Welcome to another Willy Weighs In. This is the Edmonton Oilers versus the Ottawa Senators. This is the later game of a back-to-back. Now, they came off a brutal loss from the Montreal Canadiens, who were the second last ranked team in the league last night. Unreal, super disappointed, frustrated with the play of them all. They can't score a goal. Let's see if that changes tonight. We got Skinner in net. We got a couple demotions from the first line to the second line, and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and Zach Hyman down playing with Jeff Skinner, who's been fourth line, third line, second line, all over the place, not even given a chance to really find any chemistry with anyone on the team thus far this year. Up on the first line is Draisaitl, McDavid, and Podkolzin, who draws up. Their third line stays the same because they're solid. They're good. They create chances, and they play solid defensively. And no Nurse still, but we got Josh Brown in. We're playing with 11 and 7. 11 forwards, 7 defensemen. Game gets off to a raucous start. Evan Bouchard, who's not very good at defensive side of the game, but offensive, pretty good, comes in with a nice toe drag around a defender, goes backhand, forehand, shelf. Right in the crook there, right up there. Beautiful goal, 1-0. But the broadcast starts talking about Tim Stützle and his scoring woes, and you know what happens when when they do that. You know it's coming. That player is going to score, and it happens. Player, I believe it's Batherson's behind the net, does a nice little center to a streaking Stützle who scores. It's a missed check or a little bit behind on Zach Hyman. Tie game. That's all right, though. Edmonton strikes again pretty much a minute or two after, and it's Connor McDavid. Podkolzin goes, takes a sharp angle shot. It goes off the pad of Ullmark onto McDavid's stick. He pots it, and then Edmonton gets a power play. Unreal. Horrible cross-checking on Draisaitl, and you think that the refs are going to call it, and it looks like they're going to let it go, and it would have been a 2-on-0 for Ottawa. Finally, the whistle blows, and they're off to the box. Face-off comes. Bang, delay of game on Giroux. Edmonton gets a 5-on-3. On said 5-on-3, they start doing what the Oilers do best. They overpass. So frustrating until Bouchard gets the puck to McDavid. McDavid decides to shoot. He gets his second of the night. Power play goal, 3-1 Oilers. They still have a minute and a half of power play, though, with a 5-on-4. They capitalize on the 5-on-3, so that's how the period ends. They're starting period number 2 on the power play. My God, this is a much better looking team than last night. Let's hope it sticks. 2 more periods to play, however. Let's see how it goes. Whew. On to the second. Second period comes around, and Edmonton's on the power play. They get one really great chance on it. It's mid-slot. Hyman gets the puck there. He rifles it right into the chest of Ullmark. Edmonton does score again, though. It's a 2-on-1. Draisaitl coming down, trying to get it to McDavid so he can get that hat trick. It's cleared out of the zone, but a falling Henry gets the puck back up to McDavid, who sends Draisaitl on a breakaway. He dekes out Ullmark and gets it past him as well. 4-1 for the Oilers. Unreal. It's been a pretty fast-paced game. Ottawa has had their chances. There was a breakaway where they hit the post. Skinner's playing well. I believe he's got a 93% save percentage. That's better than we've been getting from him lately. That's looking good. We've got Bouchard with 3 points tonight. McDavid with 3 points tonight. Podkolzin playing well. I would love to see that second line pull through a bit more with RNH, Hyman, and Skinner. I'm going to call that the snake bit line. They've got the monkey on their backs. They're trying to get it going this season. All 3 of them. It's been good, though. And then we see a dangerous kind of hit. It was ridden into the boards onto where the glass kind of comes off the partition there, and the guy hurts his neck a little, goes off to the room. Podkolzin takes the hit, and he's cross-checked near the end of the period by Stützle, and that's a penalty. He goes off. Oilers are on the power play to start the third period. I forgot to mention in the first period, there was a big fight as well. Edmonton is undefeated this year when they've had a fight in game. That was Josh Brown did fairly well in the first period. You know, if he's going to make an impact coming up, and that's the impact he has to make in order to do that, it's good. We still have, 6 defensemen when he was in the box. So that's awesome. Edmonton's looking way better tonight. Yeah, not much else to add. On to the third. All right, third period comes around, and you know what? 4-1, Edmonton starts on the power play. They got Corey Perry in there for Hyman. Hyman's not on the bench. It seems as though he left the game, which is kind of concerning because Edmonton is losing guys to injury, and that's frustrating. Even though we did pick up Kapanen off of waivers, he'll join the team as well when they head back to Edmonton for Thursday's game. I hope he's okay. We do see a beautiful pass. The Oilers kill off a penalty at the end of it. Derek Ryan has the puck. He sends it towards the Sens net, and it's redeflected by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. He gets the monkey off his back. He's off of that club, out of that club. Unreal. Nice little touch. 5-1 Oilers. Late in the period, Ottawa scores one. It looks like it's a little high deflection, but you know what? They're going to count it. 5-2. That's how the game ends. Skinner played pretty solid. The defense, not too bad. There were a couple odd man chances I didn't really like. A couple really open looks that Ottawa had that they could have capitalized on that I didn't like as well. But overall, better game than last night. Edmonton improves to 10-8-2 on the year so far. Not bad through 20 games. They could be way better. Right now, they jump the Canucks and the Flames in the standing, but those two teams are playing tonight as well. So they're only a point ahead of them. So that could change as well, whether the Flames win or the Canucks win. So that's a good thing. They play again on Thursday, so we're going to see you there. This has been a Willy Weighs In. Please like, subscribe, join the comments in the bottom. Would love to hear from you Sens fans as well about the game, what you thought. And with that, it's been a Willy Weighs In. Take care.